Okay, we're going to call this the Returning to the Gym workout series. So here is workout number 1. So we're going to start off with our back against the wall. Bring our feet out in front of us as much as we can get those ankles flexed. Come off the wall a little bit, and then we're going to lift the toes for a set of 15 to 20 here. Not going to go fast. Trying to do like 1 every second or 2. After those, we flip it around. Get into our deep ankle flexion. As close in there, as deep as possible. Go to the single leg, and raise up 15 to 20 times here. You're going to alternate back and forth between tibialis raises and the calf raises for 3 sets. So 3 sets of 15 to 20 each. From there, we're going to add the beginning of a sort of a step down. So this was taught to me by a guy named Ben Patrick, so it's called the Patrick step. So we're standing on one leg, lift the other one out in front, keeping that one straight, keeping our back straight. We just sort of bend down until the legs are parallel and come back up to standing. So it's more of a balance move, really focusing on keeping the butt active, the hamstrings active, the back strong and straight the whole time. Again, this works the ankle action really well. So we'll do 3 sets of 5 with those, and then we're going to get into our knee over toe split squats. So we get our feet about shoulder width, both lining straight up, and then we're going to keep the back leg alive and lifted as the front leg comes forward. We almost want to sit onto our calf. And we're going to do 5 sets of 5 here on each leg. Nice upright back the whole time. Get a little pause at the bottom. So for the first 2, we're going to do 3 sets each. For the second 2, I want to do 5 sets of 5 on each leg. That way you're doing about 50 of each of the moves on each side. Now we're going to move on to our upper body section. Starting out with whatever way you're comfortable with. We're going to use low reps, build up slowly. So we're going to start our lunging row. So our weight's down next to the bench, put a foot down next to the weight, the other leg's back, hand comes in for balance. We want to have a nice strong angle if we can in our body. Come down, grab the weight, find that space again. Actually, switching legs, we want to have that space to drop the weight into. So we're nice and strong. We're going to let that shoulder be down, then we're going to pull it all the way high. Then we're going to let it go all the way down for full range of motion here. This is a full range set of 5. If we were doing heavier weight, we wouldn't go as deep. We'd come, we'd set the shoulder, and we would pump right in line with the body. My arm stops, but we're going to go all the way back, as far back as the elbow can go, and as far down as the shoulder will allow with the back straight. Full range of motion for 5. Do 5 sets of 5 on each arm. And then as soon as you finish the rowing set, you're going to lay down and a full length bench press. So again, if we were bench pressing heavy, we would look something like this. But with the dumbbell, we're going to bring it here. We're going to bring it all the way down as deep as possible. So we're pulling our elbow down and our shoulder blade against the bench, and then we're pressing it. Switch sides. So you go rows, bench presses, rows, bench presses, rows, bench presses for 5 rounds, 5 of each. And that reps Does not replicate. One more move. And the last thing we're going to do is dumbbell swings. So you want to get a weight that you can handle to do a lot of reps of. We're going to be doing this for 2 minutes straight. So I'd say start off with 5 pounds, maybe 7 pounds. We bring them up here, nice and tight, shoulders in tight, weight close to the elbow, and then you look out and swing. The whole time you want to keep the shoulders down and back, strong against the body, fighting against the desire to lift the shoulders up. And if you get good at it, you can get into a nice little rhythm. So with the dumbbell swinging, you'll start off with about 3 sets for 2 minutes, and that will call it a nice, long, complete, functional workout.